Now, this particular Stoneboy song, no, it seems it goes for everyone. Anybody who will be in trouble because of something, they said, we will play this song because we were all here. Nana Kwame Bediako came to put his mouth in this whole demonstration saga. It brought issues. He came with a second video to clarify things. That one too brought issues. He has come out with a third video explaining things, trying to explain to us. But if you go and check the comment section, people are saying,
go explain, because no evidence.
People are saying you go explain, tire. No evidence. Now, Nana Kwame Bediako has taken this thing to another angle. He's trying to explain things because the last video he did, people went to bring receipts of how he endorsed the demonstration last year. But this year he's saying something different and all that. And he has come to explain things. We'll listen to the explanation and we'll see whether the people who are bashing him on social media, are they justified? Are they right to be bashing him and to be calling him a liar and a settles man? Or you think Nana Bediako has a point now? I have the full gist for you. Samsung trading. You can bring your old phones and come for your new Samsung phone. If you're having Samsung Galaxy S22, S23, S24, Flip 4, Flip 5, Fold 4, Fold 5, bring it. And you can come and take the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Flip 6. If you're an iPhone user, you want to switch to Android, maybe you're having iPhone 13, 14 and above. Bring it and you get the new Samsung Galaxy Fold 6 and the Flip 6 with up to 50% off. This is a trade-in. Bring your phone, add small money, and then come for a new, better edition of the smartphone. This is from Samsung. Walk into any Samsung shop, ask for the trade-in, and then you get it over there. Now let's get into the video. I'm the Headless YouTuber, this is Headless Reactions. I'll say, Yanko! Now let's listen to what Nana Bediako said. Yanko.
Dear Ghana, my name is Nana Kwame Bediako. In this very moment, I want you to understand, I don't have a problem with anyone having a demonstration. It happens in any country.
Okay.
But I don't stand behind a sponsored violent demonstration. That is what I am saying.
So he's saying that he doesn't have a problem with people doing demonstration. He just doesn't like a violent and a sponsored demonstration. So what is making Nana Bediako think this very demonstration that they did was violent? And the one that he sponsored and he agreed on or he championed, what makes you think that one wasn't violent? Because last year's demonstration was Occupy Julobi House. 3 days. It was Oja. People were arrested. The same thing they are doing this year. They did the same thing last year. Maybe the outcry, the public outcry and the media coverage isn't as much as this year's. But those who went last year, we saw the things. Things happened. Police arrested people. Police took some people to another police station, took others to another police. The same tactics that they used last year is the same thing they are using this year. So what makes you think last year's own wasn't violent and this year's own is violent?
That is what I am saying. You just witnessed me against the discriminatory balloting in the EC. And of course, you know, I've also stood by you and supported you when you had your peaceful protest, the youth. I issued a statement encouraging you about you taking the bold step and demonstrating your courage. I was out of the country. In the 3 days you were there, every day I sent you food and I sent you water. But that's because you were doing something peaceful and you wanted your voice to be heard.
Now, if you look at this, you can see that Nana Bediako is online. He's an online guy. He is the youth president. Always online. He's seeing what is going on. Now, this one there, I'll commend him for that because it's like our leaders right now, that they are not online. Nana Akufo-Addo, all the things that are going on, he has not seen it. He's doing unlooking, just like Sarkodie, but that's for another story. Now, Nana Bediako has seen that they want to bring his own receipts. And he has used it in this particular video to explain why he did that video, the first receipt. Hey, just this guy listens to what, like, the critics that are coming in. He listens to them and then he gives a counter. That one day I'll give it to him, but at the same time, the last protest was Occupy Jilobi. This is Stop Galamsey now. Honestly speaking, for me, I will support Stop Galamsey now over Occupy Jilobi. So you went to sponsor Occupy Jilobi and gave them food and water. Stop Galamsey and Occupy Jilobi House. Which one is worth fighting for?
So I stood behind you. Let's use this opportunity to express the deepest regrets and pain that I have for those who have been arrested over this and those who have even hurt themselves. There are a lot of innocent people who have been arrested. And there are also people who were part of the demonstration who were violent that have been arrested.
That's true. Some of the people were part of those fighting the police and stuff and they were arrested. Others too were just standing there and they were arrested. Yeah, Uncle.
My point is, after 48 hours, none of these people have been freed. What does that tell us as Ghanaians? The law for our judiciary system, for our legislation that we're supposed to practice with our democratic constitution is not working. And I'd like to ask a question. Where are the peace council? Where are the opinion leaders? The Christian organization, the bishops, even the sitting government and those in power? What are you saying about this? Illegal mining in our country has destroyed all our water bodies and now it's affecting the land. I am not the one responsible for it. It's the same politicians who are convincing people to do what they're doing that is not right. Let's think about it properly, Ghanaians.
Now, change. Cheddar, the Stop Galamsey now, this is my personal opinion. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you don't agree, let me know in the comment section. The Galamsey that is going on, it is affecting everybody. We may not see the effects right now, but those in those areas, they are seeing the effects. The way the water bodies are spots, they are seeing the effects. We in Accra, maybe we've not seen it yet, but very soon, when the kidney failure starts, when the side effects of having mercury in the water starts here, you will know. So I agree that the Peace Council, Christian Council, those who have, all of them are quiet. Political leaders, all of them are quiet. But at the same time, I strongly believe that so far as this is a fight against Galamsey, it can go as violent as possible. I don't care, because this is a good cause. And I don't care whether it's a political party that is behind this or not. I don't care, because it is for a good cause. If NDC was in power and MPP were in opposition, this is the same thing MPP will do. Put pressure on NDC using their weak points, which is the Galamsey. So even if it's NDC that is in opposition now and they are using this Galamsey to push agenda, it is for a good cause. So let us rather support the Galamsey, Stop Galamsey now protest, instead of trying to justify now it's not necessary and it's somebody at the back pulling the strings and it doesn't matter, because the Galamsey is affecting all of us. So whether
and this goes to the youth especially. Who is supposed to be responsible for this water bodies being destroyed? And who has the power to restrict people from destroying our country?
Government and chiefs.
And who are the same people? Who has got people wearing this red t-shirts all the time, coming on this road and causing this demonstration that is becoming violent? Corruption is going on in every balloting space and polling centers you're going to find. I stand for the youth of this country, and I want fairness and justice. I want jobs to be created in all the 16 regions, so there's economy across the board of this country. I want to say that our government is becoming an anarchy. The constitution is democratic, but the practice of the government is undemocratic. Let's think about it. It's 2 months to vote. And all of a sudden, all of these demonstrations and everything is coming out.
Now, Jay, it was 14 months to say then from election last year when they did the same demonstration. They keep doing demonstration all the time. Fix the country was like 2 years ago. Occupy Julobi was last year. They are doing Galamsey this year. Let's not talk as if because it's close to election, it means there's an agenda, there's a hidden agenda. The people have been demonstrating long time, so wait too. Because it's close to election, they shouldn't demonstrate. They have shown consistency in demonstrating every September 21st to 23rd. They have shown consistency. It's not like they just started this year because it's 2 months to election. They've been doing it. So this is just consistency. They planned a thing and they are doing it. This is not like agenda. And if like 2 months to election, they are doing Occupy Julobi protest that the president is incompetent, sack him, and they are using it for a campaign strategy. And that one I'll have a problem with it. But these people are fighting against Galamsey. They've been fighting against Galamsey since. For years, they've been fighting against Galamsey. And the people in power, they keep they've closed their ears. They don't care. And these people have been fighting every year. There's a Galamsey topic. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year, this year. So let's not make it sound like because it's 2 months to election, everybody should just sit down and wait and go and vote without putting pressure to let things stop. Yeah, Uncle.
After all the 12 years, we did not solve it. Now. And I'm the one that is supposed to be painted black for the youth, just because they know that the youth stand for me and I stand for the youth, of course.
Nobody is painting you black, Chairman. The matter on board, no, you came to say the right thing at the wrong time. What you were saying, it made sense to some extent, but it was at the wrong time and you were pushing blames at the wrong people. And that was what led to the people bashing you. It's not like there's an agenda against you.
A generational thing, and we have woken up because we want change. The duopoly, let's vote them out. I want to tell you that your thumb is more powerful than the street where you're standing breaking woods and setting fire into clothes and into things. Your thumb can speak much better for you. You are powerful with your thumb. And over the years, the same politicians who are paying for sponsored violent protests are paying for people's stamps so they can vote for them. And now look at how our country has turned out. I am not going to be blamed for it. I am doing...
Chairman, the acceptance we are reading in the farm. Nana baby reading in the farm. Now, he's talking about the duopoly. We need to take out NDC, MPP. May I support it? But the third force that we are supposed to vote for, no, the way you are doing your things is some way. Let's take out NDC, MPP, but the next person coming, no, somewhere be. The matter on the ground. Share this in the comment section.
I am not going to be blamed for it. I am doing what I have to do with the youth of this country to be able to change the situation that we're facing. But I'm urging the youth of this country, let's use our thumb and demonstrate on the paper. The time has come. Let's vote them out.
Oh, Ghana. Change. Okay, yes. Cheddar is number 12 on the ballot paper. The only person with Afro.
Musha ballot in this one. Musha nipa. Keke.
So if you go there, you see Afro, you want to vote for Afro, vote for Afro. Now let's use our time to demonstrate. We can't just be sitting by and watching things go bad. And like the first message you brought, that we've sat down and endured for so many years, so we should endure some more. No? That mentality is wrong. And even if people vote for you and you become president, you alone become president. You don't have members of parliament in your favor. You don't have, it to be somewhere good, because even if they bring the wrong bills, you and the president, you can, decide not to sign it then, but at the same time, it is going to be difficult for you because the rot is there. You just change the head, but the whole body is rotten. Ghana and Kasa will let me better. This video, you are using this video to campaign. The demonstration that is going on that you are saying that is a sponsored demonstration. A sponsored violent demonstration. You are using that same thing to campaign that, it's sponsored by, right now he is insinuating that it's being sponsored by another political party, probably the NDC. So we should take away NDC, MPP and vote for you. Indirectly, you are using this situation to campaign for yourself. But the way you are going about the thing, we are fighting Galamsey. It is a very good cause. I don't care whether it is Satan who is sponsoring it. It is a good cause. Let's not lose focus and say we are coming to use our time to demonstrate. Fine, we've not seen any proper results from demonstration in Ghana because the Ghanaians and Kasano, some of the Ghanaians are too scared to even go out. There are places, Haiti, people came in their numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5 million people on the street. What can police do? Go to Venezuela, 10 million people on the street. What can police do? But if people are fighting against Galamsey and then only 200 people go for the demonstration, why won't they arrest 50 of the 200? We are not seeing positive results from a demonstration in Ghana because most Ghanaians are timid. Most Ghanaians are scared. Instead of going to demonstrate for this same thing that we can put proper pressure on the people who are supposed to stop the, we are not doing. And the sad part is, if NPP says they are stopping Galamsey today and they are putting all the soldiers and the resources to stop Galamsey, NDC people will go and do campaign that you see how they are stopping you, vote for us, and we will let the Galamsey happen. And if NDC people stop the Galamsey, NPP people will go and say that, and you see that they are stopping the Galamsey, vote for us, and we'll make it happen. These two political parties, are correct. They are not correct. They are just playing games with Ghanaians. I seriously support a fair force. But Cheddar, you are being shady. You are confusing us. Sometimes you go the right route and then something. Fantastic. NDC MPP, bogus. But the third, Cheddar, drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video that Cheddar has done.
Let's vote them out.
Oh, Ghana.
Let me know what you think about this. Number 12 is Cheddar. Ghana, this election party, you. Hey. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, then. Yeah,